Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday evening, 8 p.m., and you're listening to the home of Commodore 64 remixes, Slay Radio. Let us spice up your evening with Slaygon's incoherent ramblings.
Anywho Hazel.
And Ziona's pro dance moves to the best selection of remixes, sits, and demo scene tracks. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this thing. Slay tuned.
Hi, hello everyone. 10th of October, roughly one week before Back in Time Live 2019 happening in Norway. And here we go. I'm Ziona and...
I'm Mr. Blingy Bling.
Blingy Bling?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Blingy Bling.
Yeah, I get why you might be Mr. Blingy Bling, but...
I'll explain shortly. I'll just make sure the video streams are working first. There we go. Okay.
Wow.
Now, hi. And yeah, let's do... Oops, not that one. I want this one. Oh, now I know what the problem is. See these guys?
That's the problem?
Well, no, but...
That's not the problem.
Take that off and do this. If you want these, offer me, or... well, god damn it, it's bright. Where are you? There you are. Hello, you see on the video stream, maybe, perhaps. There we go. I got 3 of them. 1 for the number 1 position, number 2 and number 3.
And
so
all
Mr.
of them are
Bling
yours at the moment.
At the moment, yes.
Take it away from him. Take it away from him. Make
shit.
sure you make a remix to next week. You still have 1 week. It's more than enough to do a song and beat him. And beat me as well. I will do a song as well.
Indeed.
We are in the middle of it. We are definitely not ready yet, but we will be. So...
Well, the Slay Radio audience on the regular streams, they missed the cute little introduction because we weren't live on the thingy-mabobs. We were only live on the video streams.
That I don't get it. I went live just before the intro.
It was my fault.
It was your fault?
Yes, it wasn't your fault. It was mine.
Oh my god. Shame on you.
Yeah,
Doesn't
shame
matter.
on me because I had nothing else to do.
Oh my god. Doesn't matter. Everyone heard our intro 1,000 times. Maybe we should do a new one anyway. So you didn't miss anything. Well, didn't miss a thing. Except when he started to show
Blingy
off.
Bling, you can rewind the video stream at some point. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe you haven't missed when you started to show off with all the medals that he has right now. So...
Well, not anymore. So I took them off because now I'm fixing the video stream because it's...
yeah, they don't belong to you. This is not why we did them.
Well, they belong to me for now.
So now.
Come and get them.
Enjoy it for 1 week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because none of them will be mine.
Yeah, exactly. It will be 9 days, actually, because I said actually. Pay attention. Yes, because it's going to be on Saturday. Yes, the remix competition is happening on Saturday. Slay Radio will broadcast it, obviously, like all the other events that we try to broadcast that is happening on BitLive. We will see how far we can go with that, because sometimes there might be some technical difficulties, but let's hope for good. And
yeah, I'm I hope I get the new laptop tomorrow, because then I can go and fetch it and configure it over the weekend and use that as the stream source instead of the Nook I have in the studio, because if I bring the Nook, I need to bring a screen or make sure board has a screen, or Kjetil or someone over there, and a keyboard and a mouse. But if I have it all in a nice, neat little package, that would be nice.
Okay, well, crossing fingers for that. And I think we could kickstart the show with a song that I prepared and I didn't told you which song it is, but it might be not that hard to figure out considering what will happen next week. Not that one. Well, okay, I know there are a few versions, but this is a medley.
Uh-huh.
So which one it might be?
No, go back in time
that's
next
not
week.
A medley. Yeah, you go back in time next week. That's
Yeah,
fine. But okay. Well, who was the dancey bouncy band that did a back in time live medley of their own song?
I don't know. You're asking questions I have no idea of right now. My
I
brain.
just don't know
I
anything.
cannot brain today.
Sorry. Okay then. So Instant Remedy and Back in Time live mix now.
Did they do a medley of their own stuff? I had no idea they did that.
Oh my God! You have to listen then. Look at that.
I might have heard it, but I didn't know they did a medley of their own songs. I thought it was just a medley of different SIDs that they did.
No.
Rather than a medley of their own remixes.
Their own
or his,
remixes.
Rather.
Following up right now.
Okay.
You have to listen, okay?
Okay.
Back in Time live mix by Instant Remedy, and I have to correct myself. I don't know why, but every time I believe that Instant Remedy is a band instead of a man, a single man act. So yes, you can confirm that, right? That
Yes.
he is a single man act, and I don't know. Probably it's because of early years when I listened to them, and then it kind of felt like they are more people, but no. They are not.
Kind of felt like.
I don't know. You have these stupid perceptions about some things. Like you think of something and you have an automatic association. Yeah, right. Learning to talk, actually. So, actually, I should not say actually.
Well, let the drinking begin.
Yeah, right. If you have a beer, you can start drinking anytime I say, actually.
Michael Wilhagen asks, do you guys know when you start broadcasting on Saturday? I just smacked the schedule up on the video streams. So I guess we will start right about 1800.
1800?
We'll be adding the shows. There will be different slots on the schedule, because we don't want to have longer than 3-ish hours per session, so to speak. So there will be separate shows, as it were, rather than a continuous like a 9-hour broadcast. So yeah, we'll be putting those up on the schedule in the coming week.
Yes, exactly. So we will add all the live shows, and they will rotate on slayradio.org as well on the left side. You will see them. And, well, yeah, we assume, it might not be accurate. Those assumptions are, never accurate when there is a live event going on, so anything can happen. But will we broadcast the Commodore Cafe as well?
Yeah, that would be us.
That would be us. I know. I'm just saying that there might be some part where...
that is true. It's basically just a rotational type thing, I guess. So I don't know. Maybe we'll start around 8. We'll discuss that later on, I guess.
No, we won't start at 8, because at 8 on Saturday there will be an interview with Rob Hubbard and Matt Gray.
On Friday.
Yeah, on Friday.
There's also Commodore Cafe on Friday.
Yes, exactly. On Friday.
So on Friday... Oh yeah, 10.
It's highly likely that on Friday we will start around 8-ish, I think, because before that, probably for 2 hours, nice background music, SIDs and remixes
and we
can
need
be
to,
played.
And we need to kind of get to say hello to some of the people there at least. So instead of being stuck behind a table and doing a show, so we'll be kind of walking around and talking to people as well.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to come to us and say hello, because most of the times we might be busy, but that doesn't mean that we don't want to say hello to you.
Other times we might be pissy. But yeah, we'll try not to get stuck behind the table all the time, but it does take a bit of hand holding sometimes to get things rolling.
Yeah.
So, but we'll try to get away from the table every now and then at least.
Yeah. We will try that. We can confirm.
We will try. But yeah, so there's that.
Okay. And last year we had amazing requests from amazing people all around. We still kept the papers because it's such a nice memory for everyone. And there were like a lot of requests coming in on paper, on the analog way. And today we would like to prepare for this. So, but put in your requests that you would love to hear at such a live party. Even if you are not coming, you can still enjoy it from your home, obviously. At least audio-wise, and I think maybe video-wise as well, but I cannot confirm that.
I'll be bringing the whole shebang with me, so we'll be doing video this time around instead of like we did last time. I'll actually put those photos up there. Where is that? There we go. I'll put those on the video stream now. So there's some pictures from last year's event.
Yeah,
that I took and then kind of with a delay posted on the on the video streams, because we didn't have live video back then.
No,
So-
we didn't.
But
And
this time,
even Sinset had difficulties on Friday to broadcast the event. So
yeah, there was some technical issues and whatnot. So we'll see. There's some a Wi-Fi and cabled internet now. So I checked with Board earlier in the week.
excellent.
So
Okay.
that shouldn't be a problem.
Mhm.
We hope. But
Sounds good.
might be that we need to pull down on the video quality or whatever. But we'll try to make it work.
Yeah. Confirmed. We will. And now put in your requests.
And now on the video stream, you see the requests in paper form. Vortex by Elman by someone. I didn't have time to read that.
Or you just
someone from
cannot
Padua.
read that. It's-
Pad over Atlantis.
Excellent. Okay. So, how about carrying on with the first request of the evening?
That's a good idea. And people, if you do have requests, please hop over to slayradio.org and click on the live menu at the top and make request right underneath that.
Yes, because our bots are broken on IRC. So please give
Yeah.
your requests via the slayradio.org page or maybe Facebook, but make it visible. So
Yeah, please not on Facebook. It
Yeah.
gets so messy real quick, and we will forget. So
Yeah.
please go over to slayradio.org.
we might not see all the comments that are going on live. Sometimes we miss one or two. So sorry about that, but this is how Facebook
And
works.
sometimes we don't even see them.
Exactly, that's what I said.
No, you said miss. That indicates that you have that it actually is there, but we missed it.
So you cannot say I missed it because
No.
I haven't seen it.
No,
Okay.
because then it would have been there, but you missed it.
I'm always learning something from him. So, Lordy will have the first request of the evening, which is a brand new tune, and I believe we played it last week as well. Yes.
If it's a good one, we'll play it again.
No, hang on a minute.
No, that's
we
a new
could
one.
not have.
Yeah,
yes,
because I added
we could
that.
not have.
I just added that.
yes, we could not have played it because one day before its release date we did the show. It's Defender of the Crown, the Elf's story, made by Peter Clark, and Peter Clark is always good, so
Indeed.
here it comes.
In edisiä vartara duun, alfatar liena efase kin finalfin. I airadol vider önuinu anor, sardim vanat, endas jo alfanui, ti varat tronen. mandaron alinon, nugelang hen fideb ay nai dire dar. Nugol dua den athron don, tolen gur na valanor ide dana. Ja kalat vetui oman. Irenele nagenin. Thina yamarudara. Irien vielenir. Thina fada heruni. Kahinen.
No, fiddly-doo there. The end was kind of Christmassy. And
a little bit, yeah.
We are not that far from the truth, since the stores already started their Christmas campaign. So
yeah, and,
obviously.
yeah, and advertising for Christmas parties and shit.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Well, our company Christmas party's date is also announced. But, well, that needs some preparations, I guess, when you are an international company, to invite other people from other countries. So that's valid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Jonas Villadsen joined us, so soon we will get a comment about shitty lighting.
Yeah, and Mikael Wildhagen just said, okay, I just deleted my audio software.
Aww. And he also said that soundtrack is ready. When will the movie
40%
be
ready. Didn't they say 40% ready?
That's their soundtrack that they want to release on BitLive, the remix. But I think he meant like a soundtrack is ready. When will the movie be released? Awesome. This is a question probably for Peter Clark.
Oh,
so
yeah.
yes, yes, he's good.
Yes.
And this release is pretty good. It got excellent rating on
pretty
Archive.
good. Yeah,
Pretty
that's
good. Quite good. It's okay.
Understatement of the day.
It's okay, you know.
Yeah, it's all right. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But Michael, please release something. If you feel like doing that remix, just give us more variety of remixes, because it's always great that flood of remixes right after the event. It only happened until now after Aero parties, usually at summer around August, because they had a remix competition. So in parallel, probably 7-8 remixer uploaded their remixes, unless they needed time to finish it, like I myself sometimes do that, like months later.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's some things are still waiting to be finished, but yeah, it's a nice thing. So I think it would be great.
I uploaded one of mine, and then months later the other one, and it turns out it wasn't even a C64 remix. It was an Amiga remix.
Such a disappointment of the day.
The SID was based on the Amiga module, but I didn't actually check that before, stupidly enough.
Oh well. Yeah, and Edward had this suggestion that we could set up a system and for the requests, I mean, instead of paper requests. But
yeah, we have one. Slayradio.org live make request.
Yeah, I mean, they can use it. They can.
What's the problem with that then?
It's ugly.
Who cares?
I'm a web designer.
It works.
And the only reason why the Slay Radio page is not updated yet, because I'm kind of busy at the moment. But I would so love to update it.
Yeah, but it's ugly. Fix it.
Yes, I know. We were talking about this for a while.
Yes.
I will. After I finished the other help jobs, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Anyway.
Stop complaining it's ugly and fix it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do in the future. You have to get a time machine to see it. Yeah. No, not now. Now I'm preparing to be live. I'm sorry. I cannot do parallel things and multitasking as you would believe. No.
No, I do not believe that anymore.
Well, that's good. So at least you know me after 3 years. That's good news.
Well, it didn't take me long to realize that.
Compliment of the day. Thank you. And Edward, who also had the great suggestion. And by the way, the paper requests also have their charm, but I told you that on IRC. It's like, it's so lovely when you get this flood of like all the papers, like in the old times, you know.
Yeah,
we
need to have an inbox for the incoming requests on the table.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely. But
mailbox or some shit.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to dig those out from the box, because then they will end up on our table anyway, and it will be a mess. And I can foresee that already.
But if it's on the table, then we have actually considered the request and probably played it even.
Okay.
So then we can discard it.
Discard it.
Yeah,
okay.
And Gabrielle says, but I want to slip Ziona a little paper and wink at her while doing that. Yes, you can do that.
Yes, you can do that.
And Michael Wildhagen says, but you're a woman.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was complaining about too. And regarding my abilities, I'm sorry, I'm a woman and I cannot multitask. It's like sometimes I have this idea that probably the only thing that would be able to make me try to learn to multitask would be a kid, because when I paid attention to my friends' kids, I was like, oh my god, oh my 100 eyes, like I don't have it.
Yes.
It was on them, and after a while
but then you are not multitasking, you are single threading on the kid.
You don't let me finish. After a while, of course, you start to adapt to the situation and you realize that you have to pay attention to other things as well, meanwhile, simultaneously. But this needs an exercise, and at the moment I'm not really exercising that. So and no, I don't want to hide any hidden meaning into that. So
that
never
was
mind.
lucky, because then otherwise I would have had some kid running around here without me noticing.
Wow.
That would be weird.
Yeah. No, that's not my way of doing that. Okay.
Patrik Karvonen säger Hudiksvall, Sweden in the house. Where are you right now? Well, right here in the studio.
Sweden. Hang on.
In Gothenburg, Sweden.
Ah, yeah, right. Okay. So, yeah, we are in the same country, at least. That's good. It's a big country, though, but we can be happy about it, at least. And Edward requested Enigma Gun by Narayak X. It's an Amiga remix. And yes, you can ask for Amiga remixes as well, even on BitLive, I assume. So that's not a problem.
Probably not.
What, probably not? A
Probably
problem?
not.
Probably not a problem, or probably they are not able to ask for it. You mean?
Yeah, probably not a problem.
Thank you. Okay.
But would prefer 64 remixes.
I know you prefer 64 remixes since it's Slay Radio, the home of Commodore 64
And
remixes.
it's a bit live event with two C64 legends attending and fast loaders playing C64 songs all evening long. Your set being C64 stuff.
Okay.
It's a C64 event.
Yeah, okay. What you say makes sense. Right, I can accept that. So,
and also, have you heard? There's a slight little bit of a slogan after Slay Radio, and also on my T-shirt. If you haven't seen that yet,
you got amnesia.
What does it say?
I just said that. I just said that 2 minutes ago.
What does it say?
Should I read it again?
Yes, read it.
Home of Commodore 64 remixes. How is that possible? Yeah, so since this is the home of Commodore 64 remixes, now we are going to play an Amiga remix. Bye! it went to a very low bit rate and everything below 11 kilohertz or whatnot. Crusher. But yes, it's a nice track. And bad news for you, the people like it. It's an Amiga remix and the people like it.
Yeah, of course they do. It's a good remix. I didn't say there's bad music there. It's just not what we do generally.
I know. And hi, Wobbler. And did you hear about the remix competition, Wobbler? I'm just telling you as well. You still have about 8 days to do something.
I put the remix compo info up on the screen earlier on.
Yes, I saw it. And hopefully others saw it too. But if you haven't, the theme is Rob Hubbard or Matt Gray or both, your choice. And do something. Do a nice remix of some of those songs. Do you think there will be any very well-known song like Sanction, like that has a billion remixes around?
Most likely, I would say.
Okay, I tried to pick one that is kind of not over-presented, but it has a few remixes.
Oh,
okay.
And
by the way, it will be anonymous, just so you know. So
that's not decided yet.
It's not?
No. He said he would speak to the other guys and see.
Oh, okay. So the plans were that it will be anonymous.
No, there was a discussion. No plans. A discussion.
Okay, sorry about that. So there were some discussions that it might be anonymous, and then you don't see the author of the tune. You just hear the songs and you can vote for your favorite, but we will see that. But the voting will be only live, right?
Yeah, presumably. Not set in stone either, as far as I know. And also, I do have some news regarding the live acts. Rob Hubbard will be playing live with the fast loaders on about half of the set on Saturday.
Oh, that is a very nice news.
Indeed.
So last minute, quick surprise. And
he probably just thought, fuck it, I'll play. I'm there. Why not?
He's a natural. He's a musician after all, so that's fine. He can do it. And
Wobbler replied to your Sanction thing. He has done a few Sanction remixes already, so whatever. Let's do a fourth.
Well, if you love it so much, nothing is set in stone, right? It's just I thought it would be great to have something that is like not over remix maybe, but it's just my opinion, you know. You don't have to listen to me at all. It can be really anything.
The stupid thing is that I kind of had my mind set on something entirely different and then ended up doing something I wasn't meaning to do, weirdly enough. Things happen and then you just go,
Johan Andersson has joined as well. Hi, Johan.
Hi,
Johan. Please, you have 8 days to do a new remix. We know that you can do it.
We kind of notified him last week and he said, I didn't know about it. I'll try to make it happen.
And so his previous remix would qualify as well because it was Delta. So, But yes, still 8 days. You can show the medals again to the monitor that you can win them. Just like
Let's
that.
See, I'm gonna do this. Hello. No. Oh yeah. Shit. I've reversed those. Unfortunately. Well, we have the number 3 spot right there.
The Bruins.
Back in time. And number 2.
Yay!
And of course, my medal, which is right here.
Your medal.
Yeah, it is.
Your medal.
Yes, it's mine for now. I
Take it away from him. Take it away from him.
I need to. Exactly. So you do a few remixes, and then you guaranteed will take one of these away from me.
not guaranteed, but
Yes,
they can
guaranteed.
try.
Guaranteed.
I don't want to brag, but I designed the medals. So, just an additional factor, maybe you want to get them. It's like, it was great fun, especially when I come back every now and then to Illustrator, and then I swear, but
Yeah,
yes.
that's. I should actually kind of put a swear jar, in the living room whenever you open Illustrator. It's always. I would be rich by now.
Yeah, that
It's
works.
a good way to make money.
Yeah, but you hate cash. I mean, you hate coins, right? You hate to
Coins, yeah,
carry coins.
yes,
yeah.
but you only put bills in there. That's what a swear costs. A bill, not coins. No, coins are not allowed in the swear jar.
Is it not enough for you that I'm currently paying?
Into the swear jar? You haven't paid anything into the swear jar.
Oh my god! Okay then. Private matters discussion. Meanwhile, we might play a request.
Might.
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 Actually,
Oh, sorry.
I
Forgot.
said actually. I'm sorry.
Anyone with a beer or a shot or anything, this is the actual bingo. Oh, the actually bingo. So anytime she says actually, you take a shot. An actual shot.
I'm so sorry for
Actually.
you being drunk in the end of the evening, completely blackout. Patrick Karvonen requested something, and I did not recognize. Obviously, it's like so confusing because we have Facebook and we have slayradio.org, and obviously he requested the song under his nickname. So first he was just asking us, please play my request. Which one was yours, actually?
Just play it.
I said it again. So Lord of Crystalic wants to hear Riser and Old School a Wax to Binary remix. Here it goes.
Information in a computer is stored as thousands of zeros and ones called bits. Information in a computer is stored as thousands of zeros and ones called bits. On a CD-ROM, bits are represented by microscopic holes and bumps called pits and lands. When a laser beam is reflected off of these tiny hills and valleys into a photodiode, they turn into an electrical pulse that a computer recognizes as a stream of zeros and ones, thus recreating words, images, and sounds. reflected off of these tiny hills and valleys into a photodiode, they turn into an electrical pulse that a computer recognizes as a stream of zeros and ones, thus recreating words, images, and sounds.
Via MIDI?
I so expected that. Riser tends to be minimalistic, but I like his tracks though.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yep, indeed they work very well. And Michael Wildhagen says he's already drunk.
Yeah,
because
I wonder why. Actually.
Actually, Edward on the IRC channel said the following sentences. Actually, slurp, guys. This is actually slurp, the actual slurp drinking game for the word actually slurp. So anytime someone actually slurp says actually slurp, you actually slurp. Need to take an actual slurp. Sip of your actual slurp drunk. Drink. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. I'm so sorry for this, really. I don't want to take responsibility for everyone's mental health, like, after the show. But I really have to kind of be motivated not to say actually on a way. So
it's your thing. Instead of saying you say actually. Michael earlier said or asked rather how the Adam, the subwoofer, is doing, and it's doing absolutely fucking brilliant.
Adam is a very nice fella. Yes. I have to tell you. Yeah.
He tickles my feet.
I hope he doesn't tickle everything, though.
I did say feet.
Very good. Adam, do not go further, please.
I shall listen to Adam in the eve. Ha 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 ha.
Badum. Gosh. I don't know why so many things are on my mind, and when we go on air, I just forget them for a reason.
It's that multitasking thing again.
No, yeah, it's that again. Absolutely. It's horrible. Actually...
It's a bit like the cats. They come in here and meow, and as soon as you put a microphone in front of them, they just go silent.
Yeah, for some reason they feel that they, or I don't know, they get a stage fright maybe. It's just funny. Never mind.
Because they really care much about being on air.
Yeah, they care a lot, obviously. And I by the way, I wanted to tell like one song before, but I didn't have an opportunity to tell because I forgot, obviously, that Andreas Wallström shared a very nice concert video, a 1 hour long concert video of Sid 80s performing.
And he just joined.
Oh, that's so great. I haven't seen him. Hi, Andreas.
He literally just joined. When you said his name, he joined.
Yeah, my IRC window actually covered up the Facebook, just so you know. But yeah, he uploaded an amazing 1 hour long video of Sid 80s performing at Back in Time Live 2015. And if you have an opportunity, check his Facebook post because it's pretty amazing, but we can share the link, I think.
Yeah.
It's a Dropbox link, if I remember correctly. So just go there, download the video. You can also watch it there. No, Google Drive link, sorry. And the guys are pretty awesome. So pretty awesome. I mean, very awesome. Like the awesomest awesome.
Actually awesome.
Actually awesome, yes. So it's worth it. And yeah, the group consists of John Hare, Ben Daglish, our beautiful violin performer, right, and Andreas Wallström as well. So yeah, worth it. Just worth it. Go for it, please.
Please.
Please. And where were we?
I don't know. I'm just fixing a quick little thing here.
Aha. While you are fixed it. Fixing a little. I think I created a new word here. Quixing. Ah, cool. So this is a quick fixing.
Yeah, so now it's actually a word.
Yes. So if you are quick fixing something, you can quix something. That's it. It's easier, right? It's Martin Aukerlund commented, actually. Yes, actually.
It's weird.
What is weird?
I can't reply to anything on Facebook.
Why
I think
not?
it might. I don't know. It might be because you are doing that too sometimes.
So it's my fault now. Come on. No, you you joined with
Yes.
your own name.
No, I didn't, because now I replied, but I couldn't reply to Michael Wildhagen earlier about the Adam because I wrote something and it just grayed out and such. So I have no idea what the fuck Facebook is doing, but yeah.
No,
What else?
I wanted to tell you that your avatar was there next to the video for a while, and I just noticed that if I change to my own, like not Slay Radio, but myself, then I see simultaneously maximum 4 comments.
Yeah, it's
not more.
Just stupid.
And after that, you cannot take it back. Like, if you switch
I
back to
know.
Slay Radio, you
It's
cannot do
just
anything
stupid.
about it. That's it. It's their way of, I don't know,
Confusing.
self-expression.
Confusing.
Yes, confusing. So, how about sorting things out here and playing Bowyer's request?
That
meanwhile?
sounds like a great idea. And also, we are a bit short on requests, so head over to slayradio.org and click
Tiny
the
one.
live make request buttons or menu alternatives.
Buttons.
Buttons. Not the batons,
Bet-
because that's a different thing. I have a gros baton in my pantalon.
Aha. Right. Never learned
Right.
French. Never ever. So, Boyer says, "Hi, Slaygon and Ziona. Hi. Another day to enjoy another sleigh. Can I please request SciTech Impossible Mission? Kind regards, Boyer." Yes, of course you can.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Destroy him, my robot. No, destroy him, my robot. Mission accomplished. Destroy him, my robot. Mission accomplished. Congratulations. Destroy him, my robot. Mission accomplished.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, we are back. SciTech and Impossible Mission. I think this wasn't the first time when we played this song.
Probably not. Probably not the last time either.
And Slaygon is starting to be an interior designer here, I think, because it kind of
started to be. When we started doing video broadcasts, I kind of cleaned out the studio and.
But that was a basic clean out and clean up. But now you start to have twists and turns there. Like you want to order panels like in chess pattern. Okay, I know it's not chess, but red and black.
Yeah, because it goes with the color I wanted in here anyway. Dark red for the mat, and this one is dark red as well. It goes with that anyway.
Well, okay. I didn't know that we will have a dark red mat.
Instead of this, I told you when I went to look for mat. And instead of this blue one here, have black and red kind of tiles.
I think that blue one is quite nice, to be honest.
Oh, it's boring.
What's boring about it?
It's blue. Abu day.
Yeah, and if it would be black, it would make even higher contrast between your face and you. Between your face and you, yes.
Yeah.
Between your face and the wall.
My face is highly contrastive.
Contrastive? No, it's not. I hate to tell you this, but Snow White has more contrastive face than you have.
Snow White? No, she doesn't.
Yes,
she
she
comes
does.
for a visit next week as well.
Snow White?
Yeah. Snesana. She's from the Balkan. Snesana means Snow White in her language.
But I don't know her.
No, I know.
Who's her?
A work colleague or such.
Ah, to BitLife?
No, next week to work colleague and such. The office.
Next week to the
I
office?
told you about her name. That we have this project manager that is called Snesana, and that her name means Snow White.
Yeah, probably you told me, but...
Since it's so hard to pronounce, she said that, well, if it's too hard to pronounce, you can just say Snow White. It's fine.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, then. Then, yeah, I don't know her, so I don't know how she looks like, but the classic fairy tale Snow White has higher contrast than you. That's it.
Does she now? She's like all white, like pale.
Yeah, okay. I believe you.
The classic Snow White from the fairy tales.
Yes, that's what I say.
What do you mean, I believe you?
Yeah, I mean...
Isn't she very pale and very non-contrasty, is my point.
It is... No, she is contrasty because she has black hair. Like black hair and white skin. And
but we talked about my face.
Yeah.
Not my appearance. My face. My hair is not part of my face. It's on my head.
It's complicated. Never mind. For a while, I wanted to be a stylist because I was so involved with these... Yeah.
No, you didn't say actually. I said actually.
Exactly. You shouldn't do this because then I will just get back to it, and I shouldn't. I just shouldn't do this. So
yeah, you actually shouldn't.
Such a troll. Okay, I will just play a song. You shut up. Exactly. You shut up. Cowbell requested.
Pick, 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 pick.
DHS and International Karate Chemical Stadium Remix. This is what we are going to play right now.
That's a very nice one. Hey,
And now there are 3 of us in the studio again.
säger något. Säg något. Precis.
Okay, I agree. Hi, Zelda.
Hej. Aha.
I wonder for how long she will stay there. But recently she bears very much your, like...
Yeah, she kind of likes lying down here and just sitting there doing nothing. As they do.
And now she shows her ass like really close. We are not doing a cat porn here, Zelda. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
There we go.
So she will remain there for a while, I suppose.
For a little bit.
Tiny bit.
Yes, this tiny bit will remain for a tiny bit.
And for our Swedish listeners, I suppose there are a few. Maybe Norwegians will understand as well. Well, hur rostar man bröd i en rostfri brödrost?
Som vanligt.
I guess. Yeah, I might miss something here.
Rostar means 2 things. You either do toast, as in you toast the bread, or it means rust. And rust-free toaster. How do you toast the bread in a rust-free toaster is essentially the question.
Wow.
And the answer in Swedish is as usual.
Okie dokie. And yes, Andreas Wallström is with us on Facebook. And he requested a song as well. And unfortunately, we have difficulties to share the link for the Sideitis video.
I managed to actually share it in the end.
Oh, how did you do that?
I don't know. I just pasted the URL without any HTTPS and shit in front of it, and then it let it through for some reason. But both the Google Drive URL and Tiny URL failed multiple times.
Very logical. We don't know what's going on. And don't be surprised if you request songs on Facebook in comments if we don't notice it, because sometimes Facebook can be vicious with comments when there is a live show going on or when there's any live broadcast going on. So sometimes you just don't see it because reasons.
Yeah, it gets filtered out or some shit from the thing.
Yeah, we don't know, but we will carry on. And please request your songs mostly on slayradio.org.
Yes.
And nice puss there, Slaygon, says Boswank.
My hairy puss.
Yeah, Boswank, you always notice the pussies first.
Yeah, the hairy
We know
ones.
that. Yeah, he has a sense for that. I also heard of some of his super capability to estimate bra size. Is this true? I mean, it's like...
I don't know.
We heard it from Boz that you are able to do that. So...
Yeah, what's my bra size? What's my cup size?
Oh, that would be a nice question, I think. Yeah, because estimating a girl's bra size, come on, it's
or
like...
am I like the regular IKEA flat pack?
Well, you are almost. Well, actually. When I'm talking to my colleagues sometimes about you and your habits of not eating, then they ask me sometimes, is he really thin? And yeah, actually you are. So,
well, not really thin. I still have stomach.
Oh, you have like that little belly there in the front. Oh my God, that's such a tragedy. Horrible.
Yeah,
how you can live with that.
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8 kilos extra.
Yeah, I
that I don't need.
Try to believe you, but yeah, sure. I don't know.
Try to. I can show it to you.
Yeah, I know you can show it to me. Please don't show it to the listeners, though.
Yeah,
or well, maybe some of them would love to see it, but Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are people out there who would love to see it. No.
I doubt that, but
No, mine. mine. Yeah. Water Geek Nerd Free is with us. It sounds great. Hi, nice to see you around here. And he said, since there's a party coming up, could you please play Morty with Party of the Year?
Party of the Year.
Yes.
Oh. And Morty will be there at the BitLive event.
Yes, you can meet him as well.
Morty of the Year.
I'm aware that we are not taking a desktop machine to the party, so that's not an issue here.
Yeah, but fixing the playlist on that machine doesn't help us when we are at BitLive.
No, it's just easier to copy things when you gather them together.
Yes,
I think.
I have all of them on that machine. It's just that I haven't sorted them out in the playlist in Tractor.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't have the next request, which I'm going to play.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere on that machine. That's the thing.
Somewhere.
I just haven't imported it into Tractor.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
Okay. Yeah, it's not only there, it's not on RKO either, but we managed to find it. That's the most important.
Yeah, there's Conrad says, actually I can't see the cat now, but I see his hand rubbing. Looks strange. Live. Yeah, that's slightly below the angle of the camera, I see. Yeah, but she's right here.
Yes, and she's purring, if you can hear her. The background noise is her.
There we go. Little Zelda.
And we won't take her to the party either.
No.
I'm pretty sure she would be so scared that she would escape and we would never see her again because she would realize that she just can't come all the way home.
Yeah, because Norway is a nice place to live in the mountains for a cat.
Well, not
Lots
for
of prey.
probably, but not for a cat that never lived outside ever from her first day of her life. So she would probably expect someone to feed her like for the first month, and
Probably, yes.
probably she would survive somehow, but I have slight doubts. She's so innocent.
Yeah, born in this house.
So yeah, there will be no cats, but there will be great party, and you can count on that. And Boz will be with us as well, by the way, and hopefully he will also join in when we do the broadcasting. So
Yeah, I guess we'll discuss that shortly, like tomorrow or something.
yeah, it's within the plans. We will see. So as I said, I might not join you guys tomorrow, but you can discuss it. Because I have things to do. I have a lot of things to do until next week. I'm sorry. 6
So do
hours
I.
is a lot.
So do I.
Yeah, that's fine. But you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy this thing.
This thing.
This thing. So yeah, looking forward to it. And you said Hates Nebula. This is how it would always supposed to be pronounced. Hates Nebula, right?
Hates Nebula.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
That I just learned that I always said it wrong. But Andreas Wallström requested.
Hey, Andreas. Hey, Andreas. Andreas. Iron. Yes.
That could be actually. There could
Another
be
shot.
at least 2 versions of that. So the Eagle has landed, or the Race for the Moon by Hazel. Not really sure which one he wanted to hear, but I will
think
play. Yeah.
I think the Eagle has landed is the version we know.
Yeah, okay. So most probably this is also what he knows then, and I'm going to play that for him in this case.
He probably knows all of them anyway.
Contact light. Okay, engine stop. We copy you down, Eagle. Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility, we copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
Hazel and Hates Nebula, original by Ben Daglish, of course, and The Eagle Has Landed. And it's from the album 6581.
Well, that's a little bit better than The Eagle Has Blended.
Where would The Eagle blend?
Have you not seen that YouTube thing called Does It Blend? Or
Oh,
whatever
no,
it's called?
really? No, don't tell me that they blended an eagle.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. At least. But yeah, the Will It Blend, it was like legendary. Everyone saw at least one episode.
Probably, yeah.
At least.
At least.
And
But
they
used
really
to be,
loved...
used to be like Flash movies or whatever that people sent, rather than that was like pre-YouTube. I think there was a web page or whatever with a lot of Flash movies on there. Will it blend? And then they
Yeah, I think so. It's like I vaguely remember, but I remember that they loved to blend up like phones.
Oh yeah.
What a cocktail. Quite poisonous one. Never mind. Never drink it. But yeah, it's kind of fun. So, yep.
Yup.
I'm still regretting on a sort of way that I wasn't there.
To blend.
To blend. To blend into the crowd when you first initiated the first dance moves on the dance floor at the first Bit Lives. Because you said that you always, not
me
always,
and Make.
you and Mackey started to dance. And it's not specifically a crowd that dances their asses off. They can, and sometimes they do, but you never know if it will happen or not, because sometimes people just like to sit and listen. And that's fine too, because it's your preference what you do. It's just... There are some tracks that I never understand how they can just sit still to that. It's impossible for me. It's like, why?
To enjoy the music.
I
don't know.
guess it's like. But you went to dance for a reason, right? You wanted to warm up the dance floor. That's what you wanted to do.
No. Well,
No?
kind of partly, but mostly because I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We have to go out to dance at some point together. Nah.
It's in the past.
So what's in the past remains in the past.
No, it's just that it's not something I enjoy too much anymore. Used to, but not anymore.
What has changed since?
I enjoy listening more to music rather than just feeling it.
Okay. I'm trying to compute this. If you listen to the music, you still can feel it. Hi, Zelda.
Yes, but when you're only feeling it, you can't listen fully. That's the difference.
I don't agree, but
I can't.
you can't.
Kind of like you cannot hear me when you look at your mobile phone screen. Kind of the same thing there.
No, that's not the same thing.
Yes, it is
To
exactly
listen
the same
and feel
thing.
the music is Zelda. You are not allowed to go there. Well, she knows.
Yes, she knows.
She just doesn't care. That's how they work. Ew, okay then. Ew. No, that's Puko.
Oh,
And she's not here yet.
she just did that. Right then.
We have a listener called Mottenfresser.
Called what now?
Mottenfresser.
Mottenfresser.
I know what fressen means in German. It's like eating the thing up like very fast, like nom 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 nom. That is fressen.
In Swedish, it's called frossa.
Well, someone told me they are related somehow, right? Yes, and Motten, we should look that up, but I'm pretty sure that Votega is already laughing.
Probably.
And Mottenfresser's request is anything from Turricane 2, please. I have a really great medley for you prepared, and it's fairly recent. It was prepared this year for Arrow Party's music remix competition. And the band is called Graphite 3.6 Plus, and it's the Turrican 2 medley. Graphite 3.6 plus, and this band consists of Vincenzo and Necropolo. What? Well, okay.
You also replied there, moth's eater, and I said, "Here you go, moth. Have a seat," because moth's eater.
yeah. The example shows that our brains start to work like together now. I guess.
No, we read different things out of it, though.
So not moths. Yeah, exactly. Have a seat.
Yeah,
and
I am the seater.
You are the seater, and I'm the
offering.
eater. Yeah, that is very true. And by the way, this is entirely true. He is the seater. He is a couch potato, and I'm an
offering a seater. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you are also offering a seat.
I don't know if that's even a word, but the one who shows you to your seat. Here you go. Have a seat.
Okay, then. Well, you are the seater, who is sitting all the time, and I'm the eater, who is not
sitting and eating all the time.
Eating all the time. Not all the time, but I have capacity at least
to eat that's good. All the time.
Not to eat all the time, just to eat a lot sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I have bumped into my one of my past colleagues this morning, and he was asking sushi at one point, of course. And we had a competition before, you have to know that. So the guy is about twice as the size as I am, by height as well. And we both ate 12 plates of sushi. One plate contains 2 pieces. That means it can be a nigiri and a maki, or so on, like maki, nigiri, vice versa. And that means about 24 pieces of sushi. It might not sound like a big deal for those who actually eat proper portions of meals, unlike him and unlike many other people. But we made it, and we made a competition, and we were laughing in the end. Like, both of us were dying in the end already, but we still had to make it. So there is a photo. I forgot to post it on Facebook, but it's like a lot of fun. And then
it's a shit bunch of plates.
Yes, like him being completely surprised that I ate the same amount like he did, but finally we decided to be like equals. So. And hopefully next week we can meet up for a sushi. That's what we talked about. So, yeah, a lot of fun.
Gabby says, I will so beat you on that next week.
We will see that. Okay, then. I stand the challenge. Definitely, we have to go there. And I will take you there. And, yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm not coming.
Well, you are definitely not.
It's too fishy for me.
Exactly. And it's girls' meeting anyway. So, but...
Yeah, that sounds fishy too.
And it will be fishy. I can guarantee you that.
Or will it now?
I just don't know how you cannot like sushi and fish in general. Like
I kind of enjoy sushi sometimes.
Like every now
once
and then.
Once a year or every other year or something like that. That's plenty.
Let me count. We are together for about 2 years and 2.5. And I have never seen you eating sushi so far.
I think I had it once.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
I would remember that.
Yeah, because I went to the thingy-mabob and got you sushi, and I had some too.
Some?
Yeah.
I really don't remember that now. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it's
then.
like more than a year ago.
Yeah, so no. And with mushrooms is the same for you, and with seafood. And I don't even want to talk about it. He's traumatized completely. So I'm so sorry. But I just don't understand how you cannot like it. And, well, I suppose...
Because it's disgusting, that's why.
and licorice is disgusting too, and yet you still like it. So
That's not disgusting.
yeah,
That's
it is
delicious.
disgusting for me at least.
That's delicious.
No, it's black and it's ugly and it doesn't taste good at all. And I just don't understand this obsession with all around here and the licorice and
It's because you're broken. That's why. But Conrad said something I can actually get behind. From all kinds of fish, beef is the one I like the most. I totally agree with that.
that's an interesting type of fish. Can you tell me how it swims? Does it
Badly.
swim? And Bottega can't wait for you to arrive because you will arrive soon, and I know that. And last week we couldn't play your request because we ran out of time, but this week we didn't. Not yet. So
But we can wait.
we can wait until we run out of time again.
Yes.
So Hazel and, well, again, Hazel. Try again this time. Thundercats. Here it comes.
Thundercats.
that was a decent request. Thank you, Votega, for requesting this.
Hazel is always nice.
Oh, and Andreas is not replying to us. Andreas replied to someone else.
Oh.
Oh. All good, thanks. Thanks.
All good.
Yeah. And people started to talk about what they like or love and what they can or cannot live without. Like Konrad Kieszkowski said, I could live completely without fish, but I'm totally addicted to milk. For a while, I could identify with you as well. I mean, that was before I got familiar with sushi. And certainly, I only knew fish from that kind of fried fish format, like the breadcrumbs outside.
Fish fingers.
Yeah, fish finger. Not really crazy about them, but I can eat them.
Just throw a shit bunch of lemon on top.
Yeah, notice that you love them. Yes, and you do them very well, I would say. You fry them well, and your mashed potatoes are king. No one can beat that, really. I should say that. And if you do your own meatballs, I mean, like meatballs from scratch, that's the most delicious thing ever.
Yeah, I don't go out and kill the cow myself, but other than that...
And not your own balls either, hopefully. But yes, it's I sometimes brag for my friends with his meatballs. Really, I literally say that these are the best Swedish meatballs that you can ever get.
Best Swedish balls.
And his mashed potatoes go very well with that.
Michael Wildhagen says, 2 things I could not live without, marzipan and sushi. Sometimes marzipan with sushi.
Michael Wildhagen, if once we will meet at one event, I don't know when it's gonna happen, then you should let me know way earlier, because I have to go to Hungary to bring you some
marzipan sushi.
Famous marzipan sushi. Almost there. There's a company that does chocolate with marzipan, and they are very well known. They also do Christmas candy that was rated the number 1 Christmas candy, because Hungary has a specific type of Christmas candy as well. No other countries have such things. So this is like a weird thing, but we used to hang them on the tree. Now we put them like next to it, and there are several flavors of that. And this company does the candies like with marzipan involved. And I can assure you, they are really great. And I don't like marzipan that much. That's the thing. So you should let me know, because then I will bring you some products. Products, yes. Yeah, because from time to time I still visit my family, right? So it's like I do regular trips to Hungary. The recent flights are weird though. It's like it gave me like one entire day because of course I didn't want to go like on a long vacay in my first half year at the new workplace. And still I'm kind of trying to save some days, but yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
traveling
they keep
is weird.
Shifting those days around, or the flights around.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, because still, if it happens like Friday afternoon, that's still practically like end of the workday, almost. So you can do that. But when it goes Friday in the morning, then you have to take a day off that way or another. So you don't have any choice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. It's fine.
It's fine.
As long as we have direct flights between those.
Yeah. And hopefully that doesn't change.
Well, that I really hope that it won't change. That is one thing I really hope for. And yes, Mikhail confirmed he will let me know. So we just have to figure out which event it would be. But you can still make it to BitLive as well. I just cannot make it to Hungary. That's the problem, like before BitLive. But yeah, maybe next year at some point. Should we play some music, maybe? Maybe. It's possible.
What do you have?
I have HD blinking lights, and a request that is requested literally almost in every show. Like Sky Martial Arts, Abyss game to emulate the past mix. We play it like almost in every show, I think.
No, hasn't it been a while now?
It's been a while?
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
think it's been a while.
Okay.
I think Tractor has some sort of history there, so technically we should be able to check when.
Technically, there is a history on the bottom, but I'm going to check meanwhile the song plays rather than now. So here comes Sky Martial Arts and his game 2, emulate the past mix.
Warning, incoming message.
This one is for all of those people who still want more of all the great tunes sung by the Commodore and feel the world is moving just a tad too fast.
Synchronizing.
We feel nostalgic about these songs because it reminds us of a time that we have lost, and now we're keeping it alive while having a blast, emulating the past.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, boom.
Aw, and Boss just said that stop talking about marzipan. No one cares about marzipan. Come on. Yeah, well, some people do, Boss. Even if you are not envious of them.
Well, technically, if you make marzipan the correct way, all marzipan tastes the same.
Yeah, to
It's
me
kind
as
of a
well.
trick with
My dad was
marzipan.
also crazy about it. Michael Wildhagen is also crazy about it. And I talk about whatever I want. And yes, you have the opportunity to shut me off next week. I promise you that. I guarantee you that. And by the way, I might, if you guys go out on drinking tomorrow, I might not be there because I have to prepare to be live, you know. So you have a bro night out. You have all the evening to talk about whatever you want, you know?
Marzipan.
All the evening. And then I kind of tired him, I think, with count the people. Because he said that I have to count the people who love marzipan because he does not believe that many of them do.
You probably, the people you know, you probably could use one hand for that, if you count them.
Yeah, if I count them.
Well, you need only one finger for that.
But yeah, he said, okay, so we will talk another day. And then Michael Wildhagen says, what is wrong with you people? Marzipan is essential. Well, it depends for what, I guess.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. That is very true. Boswang says that Gabrielle, your new pick is crazy. You look like a gelfling from the Dark Crystal. I had to stop watch that fucking thing. I don't know. The puppet thing, it just doesn't work anymore. I don't know.
Maybe it was great, like back then, like in the 80s, right?
Yeah,
80s. Yes,
I
it was
guess
80s.
Something like that. I guess the new version is kind of a nod to the original in a sort of way, because that was the movie from the 80s. That was also with puppets. So kind of a Henson thing. He did the Muppets and all of that shit. So he kind of likes his puppets. Yeah, sure.
Obviously.
I don't know. I just had to stop watching it because I couldn't actually concentrate on the story. It just annoyed me with the puppets.
No, I could not handle it either, but I guess it has a nostalgia factor for those who loved it. So it's really hard to judge because there are some things that were like so great back then and you are crazy about them and you think back like, oh, it was amazing. And then you rewatch and realize, maybe I should just leave it in the 80s. As it was.
Yeah, maybe.
With the original experience, right? So, yeah. Anywho, we have Marcin Olejniczak, who said he wants to hear John Orbiter and Comic Bakery original mix. I know what you will say. Comic Bakery again? Really? It's so boring, but it is really nice bit. And the thing with this song is that the only way to find it I was only able to find it on YouTube, so I think that there might be people who don't know it that much. Let's have
I don't know it.
Yep, so let's check this thing out. So this was Comic Bakery by John Orbiter.
And it orbits and orbits and orbits.
Orbital remix.
Zelda came
Unbelievable.
running in here, chasing something. And
cool.
when I look down, it looks like a fairly sizable spider.
Fairly sizable, meaning?
Like
Point it with your fingers.
That size.
Yeah, okay. So like a big coin. Okay.
Yeah, like hairy legs and everything.
Hairy legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is when a spider starts to look scary, I think. I'm not specifically scared of spiders, but yeah, that the hairy leg effect is
something a bit icky about the hairy legs.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Maybe I should shave.
Because you scare me off with your hairy legs.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid of you already. Don't make it worse.
It kind of went in behind the blue thing here. So it's somewhere around here. Probably kind of ran up the on the behind here, and it's gonna come down on my head. So if you see me freak out or whatever, it's because a spider.
But you are not
head.
that freaked out of spiders.
Nah.
So I have never seen you freak out from any insects and such.
No, but if it kind of drops into your face from like suddenly, then
okay,
maybe.
That's creepy. Yeah, I agree. Hopefully the spider will wait until Halloween, maybe.
Before it jumps on my face. Yeah, that would be a trick.
Well, that would be appropriate for the show, at least, that we would do, I assume. Yeah, but it's still like 3-4 weeks, and now we have way more important things to pay attention to.
Indeed.
Indeed. And Cowbell has a birthday.
Oh.
So I guess that means that we have to play for him at least a second request.
Happy grattis på dig, happy grattis på dig, happy grattis Master Cowbell, happy grattis på dig.
I didn't know this one yet.
It's because I made it up, kind of, sort of. It's happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I know,
You know
where it
that
comes from. I just thought that this is not a made-up thing by you. That was made up before, but cool, good. Okay. So, yeah, happy gratis, indeed. And he wants to hear Stefan Poise and Last Ninja Free Mine in a Box mix. And you almost requested Light for us.
Almost.
But
Almost.
not.
But not.
No, it's just next to it. So I'm going to play this one now.
Yes. Good.
Yes, good.
Good.
Okay.
plom, 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 plom. Bom, 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 bom. You have a hairy pussy on your backside.
On the backside. Yeah, you could not have been more obvious. Yes, here is a little hairy pussy there. He's really cute. And she waits for more petting, obviously.
Oh, of course she does.
That's what she does nowadays. Very often.
Conrad says, "Oh, that bass line." And yes, that bass line.
Yeah, it's like not that ass, that bass.
Oh, that bass.
That bass. Yep. And we are approaching the last half hour, I think. It looks like it, at least. So we have definitely time for a few more requests. How do you think, Zelda? Do we have still time?
That is so horrible.
Yes, that
He
face.
really does not enjoy that at all.
No, nothing like that, no. As she would never. And you cut her nails when exactly? A week ago?
Yeah, no, over the weekend, I guess.
So, but she already has nails, right?
Yeah. She clawed them right back like the day after she was already had already sharpened them. So.
That's crazy fast. How many centimeters, so how many millimeters it grows in a day?
No, it's just that she sharpens the stump she has left. I didn't cut them that much. I only took the tip. Just the tip, as Boz would say. He even has a t-shirt saying, "Just the tip." It's from Archer.
Okay. Yeah, that Archer thing. Oh
yeah,
my god.
It's one of the best episodes ever. It's also, I think it was like the first episode or second ever with that quote. Just the tip.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Yeah, it's
Funny.
kind of fun. Definitely. I would try to put her like in the front here, but I'm not sure how she would react because she's like handling this really.
Yeah, she kind of settled there now, so.
Yeah, she's fine. Okay then. Is she visible on the camera?
Yeah, when you lean that way that you are right now, then she is.
Yeah, she is fine.
Not now.
Not now. Now I know that I'm covering her up. Yep, never mind. So, there are some regulars around here. Risto, for instance, hi there. Has a week passed again? You're live and I'm working. Could you play a party, Sid, called Onward Ride? And please, after it, give your comments about it afterwards. Yeah, we know Onward Ride. Everyone knows Onward Ride. And we will give you our comments afterwards. Antti Hannula, Flex, aka Flex, and Onward Ride. It's a very nice SID.
Yes, well, but is it actually covering? Because I do recognize the melody.
Onward Ride. This is the original song.
That, yes, but where is it from?
It's, I think it was Yugi's version that was the original Onward Ride. But I have to make a little bit of research on that. But I think, originally it is certainly not a 64 release first. Yes, Yugi, an Onward Ride, and it was an XM, like a fast tracker module. Final version, I guess so. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this is what I remember at least. Not you.
I wouldn't know.
Not you, the listeners. I'm talking not only to you, I'm talking to the listeners as well. I'm sorry if it's not obvious. We are doing some radio here. I know that we are so fucking professionals, but yeah, never mind. We are getting there. We will get there at one point. I know it's the last half hour and we might seem tired, and we are actually tired.
Yes. I cannot the brain.
Yes.
Actually,
you
there
couldn't
was a
brain at the start of the show either.
Actually, there was kind of a hump in the middle there where I could brain a little bit, but it seems like I've kind of over that hump now and heading towards the rocks again.
How is it with you that if you drink a certain amount of beer, then you can always brain without any exceptions?
Well, I don't know.
He becomes so brainy and so wise that
that's up for discussion. But
yeah, I don't really know how this works, but this is how his brain works, at least. Sure, I become hyperactive as well. I kind of stop at that state and I leave it as it is. And then there are those moments when people ask you that, what are you on, or what did you drink? And then you haven't had anything, really. Then you have to explain yourself. Well, that's just the way how it is, or how your body produces endorphins. I cannot help that, but that's it.
Are you talking about me or you?
Yeah, currently I was talking about myself, but
because it sounded like I don't really recognize that.
That pattern is not familiar to you, right? And Armando says, oh yeah, blame the beer. Well, I don't know what to blame, but he becomes really wise.
Yeah, and talks about oxygen and shit.
Yeah, Boz knows this the best because he's always listening and commenting. And then, yeah, I think I will give this opportunity for you guys tomorrow, because I really have a lot to do. So,
well, we all do.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Bosvank says, I asked the same question the first time I saw Erika dancing.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's not even sure if I drank anything. Yeah, and by the way, Bosvank tried to guess my cup size and he failed. I'm so happy to say that.
It's more of a mug. Well, I have the mug, but yeah, she has the cup, so I have the mug.
Oh. We better play a song.
We better. Play a proper song now.
If Boz is listening now, he will tell, this is a song, this is another song, that's it. This is what we do at the last half hour, but I'm sorry, we are tired. Yeah, that's how it works, but we'll get better at one point, I promise.
We've had some practice by now. Surely we could have done better by now.
Yeah, well, it's a spontaneous, it's supposed to be spontaneous thing, and yeah, believe it or not, I'm still nervous when we start, and then sometimes during the show as well, and it's like, it's a very hard thing to get rid of, but we will get there, maybe.
Eventually.
At one point. Eventually.
Actually.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Kamikaze. Hi.
Huh?
Kamikaze is Kamikaze
I
is
thought that was a command for me. Go do some kamikaze or some shit.
He is a listener who requested Mackey and Great Giana Rastas.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Rasta, but I didn't really care. I got lost in her eyes at once and I asked her for a name.
Zelda.
Zelda, ner.
Oh, whoa, that hurt.
Yeah, she has her claws back.
Yes, well, that's why I asked how big her claws are.
Yeah, they are not kind.
No, they are not kind. They are certainly not kind.
Michelle said, I think the drinking game actually escalated somehow.
Yeah, tell us how much it escalated in the end of the show. We would love to know about it.
Actually, quite a lot.
So thank you, Kamikaze, for this request. And it was
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze. Yep. And since... Yeah, oh wow, Armandox just realized, we are doing a drinking game and I'm sipping beer without participating. Please fill me in.
Oh, yeah.
Well...
And anytime she says actually, you're supposed to have a sip or drink.
But actually, I haven't said that for an hour now.
Yeah, I keep reminding you to say it, so then I'm kind of ruining it for you.
That's why I hate you so much.
I'm actually ruining it for you, so you don't actually need to say it yourself.
Yeah, so now people drink when you say it instead of me, because I try to pay attention, believe it or not.
But then I stop saying it, so then you will start again.
Yeah, exactly. There has to be a balance.
Yeah, there needs to be some actually in there.
Stop saying that, please.
Yeah, and Armandox, if you feel you haven't had enough beer, you can always rewind and go from the start, and then you don't have any problem with drinking too little anymore.
Yeah, that is very true. And still, the show will last until you want it to last, because
no.
If he rewinds the show, then for him it will last until it will.
Sure, if you loop a song, then the song lasts forever, but the song itself ends, but then it starts again.
Yeah, I'm not making promises here that we won't keep, so just so you know, it's not about that. It's just if he goes back in time, like for a 1 hour at least, then his show will end at midnight. So that's quite cool, don't you think?
Marcel says, well, I'm thirsty, so I won't wait for the actually queue. Actually.
There are too many people standing there now, so you might want to skip on that, I think.
Yeah, it's full.
Yeah, we already filled it up. Doesn't work anymore. Sorry. And I will actually try not to say it anymore. Just so you know.
Yes, Armandox, you can have a joint as well. one whole joint for every actually.
Yeah, and you certainly can have it because you are in the Netherlands, so we don't say anything that is out of law here, right? So that's fine for you. It's completely fine. And how about playing another DHS song?
Well, DHS is good, and it's a good opportunity to kind of hear how he handles the low end, because he has always been good with that. Now that I have a sub, I can actually hear it.
I actually hear it.
I can actually hear it.
Yeah, it's very nice to hear those frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit that. Finally. They were unknown before.
Mm-hmm. Well, not unknown, but unheard in this house.
Yes, exactly. So I0 requested DHS blowing mixed with serious ants, and he is going to have a birthday next week's Thursday, and I didn't realize that here is a thing for us to try to count how old he will be, because it's B01010000, so it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not that great. not going to do by heart that counting, but we will announce it maybe after this song.
è una cosa talmente astratta. Che cos'è? È l'espressione del silenzio.
Is
La
it?
musica.
I think it is.
L'elettronica in generale è proprio interessante il rapporto, soprattutto nel digitale.
Trattoria, pizzeria.
I think we got some pizzeria here on the line.
Once again.
Ordering a frappuccino.
Yeah, most probably. With some risotto and bolognese.
Yeah, the usual stuff from pizzerias.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I still find it funny that they don't know Milanese spaghetti, and Milan is, well, it's supposed to be in Italy. So they have no idea what is Milanese spaghetti. Do you know what Milanese spaghetti is?
Nope.
It's with mushrooms, usually. You wouldn't like it.
That's why.
That's why you don't know.
That's the explanation. That's all the explanation I need.
Yeah, and it's with tomato sauce. So it's like a tomato-based sort of spaghetti. And around Hungary, it's kind of well-known. So I don't really know where we took this thing from, but never mind. So yeah.
Somewhere disgusting.
Boss, is spaghetti more interesting for you than marzipan is?
Spaghetti made out of marzipan.
Yeah, that would be something. Yeah, that could work. Oh, my goodness. Grazie ragazzi, says Armandox. Yep, so, the HS. Do you know what he does nowadays?
No, I think he lives in Bulgaria with his girlfriend.
Wasn't it Romania?
Romania, yeah.
Yeah.
Romania. But I don't actually know what he's doing currently.
Okay. I always thought about this song, by the way, that those vocals, I get why he paired them with the song, but still they don't work the best. I mean, it's... No.
What the
for this previous song,
the
yeah.
Outro?
No, the previous song, not the outro. Vocals, like singing, you know.
Well,
the singing part, yeah.
So why not?
Well, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
Kind of. It's a bit like there are some voices there that doesn't go well with the song, I think, but never mind. It's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. But thank you, I0, for requesting this, and confirmed he turned 40 years old. Binary 01010000. And seriously, next time you request a song and you have a birthday, please don't say it in binary at 10 p.m. when we are
binary,
like...
baby.
Yeah, it's very, very binary.
And also, Baglione Avon, etc.
Good. Okay, and well, it's good that we are talking about binary because the next request ties up to binary, baby. El Phantasmo wants to hear Mackey and Sacred Armor of Antiriad from Mackey, and it's binary, baby. It's always good.
Binary is always good.
Yeah. This is a timeless one as well.
It is indeed, and Mackie good.
Maki is timeless himself.
He is indeed.
No, not saying the A word. Maki is actually timeless.
The A word?
The A word. Now it's gonna be the A word for me. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
How great that this show ends now.
With an A word.
With an A word, yeah. I0 asked me, which way do you want it next time, hex or octal? Please do it in hex, because at least I was using hexadecimal counting for a while in Fast Tracker, so that works better for me, I think. Still, it needs brains.
Did you
for
actually
sure.
convert the hexadecimals to decimals? Or
Back...
did you just learn the commands that the hexadecimal values actually were?
No, I did not have to change them to decimal, because I did not feel a need for that. I just knew that, okay, this is like...
Then it makes no difference.
Yeah, sure, but at least I got used to it. So it's 1B, okay, then it's... Sure, sometimes I counted it, but most of the times you didn't need to count it. So it was just, yeah, sure. 1A, 1E, 1F, and then 20. Cool. Great. So, kind of works. And yeah, good for all of you. We reached the end of the show.
A and E and F?
What?
A and E and F?
No, it's my bad. I know. It's like A and E, yes. It's 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D, and 1E. E, because it's not E, but you know the confusion. And then 1F. Yes, but it's my language's fault that I still cannot make a difference between A and
I
and never mind. So yeah, good for everyone. We reached the end of the show.
Happy birthday! Wait, what? Or congratulations! Happy New Year!
Yeah, I think we should be congratulated. Achievement unlocked. And well, before you all go to sleep, next Thursday, we won't be here because we will be somewhere else, obviously. And that means that you will have shows, like multiple types of shows on Friday and on Saturday as well. Live from BitLive, and we will try to make it happen in the best quality possible. Apologies in advance if we won't be able to make it entirely, because, well, last year we kind of broadcasted it, but I think Ryan's concert was a bit distorted and Jeroen's too, but I'm not really sure about that. But maybe this year we will do better.
Yeah, we have some a little bit better measurement tools for the incoming signal now, so it would be easier to spot that sort of thing.
Yeah, hopefully. And Leo says, can't wait to see you all again. Indeed, can't wait to see you too. And those of you who cannot make it live, we will try to do our best to involve you as well and to broadcast it. So we will see how we can do that. So just stay tuned as usual, and don't forget to tune into Boss Radio either, because as you know, they have shows every day, and the great interview feature, I really like this concept by Kizzy Coney happening on Saturday. She's actually interviewing people there. So yeah, just join them, and don't forget to join Zituder either. And he does a show after Kizzy Coney. So, and of course you have the B Word with Rye and Kizzy Coney and Wenchi on Sunday, sorry, and Cactus on Tuesday, and Boz finishes the line for now, his own schedule with the Ham Show on Wednesday. So don't forget to tune in, and we will see each other we will definitely see each other and hear each other next week, and we can't wait. So I hope you can't wait either. Be more excited. God damn it. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it's gonna be good fun.
Yeah, exactly. So, you can meet us next week, but not on Thursday. So I'm not saying don't tune in on Thursday, because you can always tune in to Slay Radio. You can find the rotational here, obviously. So that's not an issue. And Boswank will have the last request of the evening, because it was so appropriate that I thought that it should end the evening. And it's... Ziduder, I'm sorry that I stopped in the middle of the sentence, but I just got frozen. Ziduder asked, would you be willing to be interviewed? Oh my God. Wow. It's like, how do you say it in English when the interviewer becomes an interviewee?
You say, I think that's the appropriate English term.
We have a Hungarian term for that, but I'm not going to translate it now. Maybe I will figure out the English counterpart of it later. Ziduder, that would be lovely. However, if possible, please not next week, because I'm fully focusing on BitLive preparations right now, and I really need all the time that I can use. So, we can do that. So, would be lovely later on, and I promise I will try to tune in later on more often as well. It's just now there are very, very crazy days, and it's just very
crazy,
absolutely crazy. But looking forward to see you guys all, and we will try to make it as awesome as possible, or maybe less awesome. I don't know. Never mind. Have a nice...
We'll notice when we get there.
Yeah, probably we will. So, Boswank had the last request of the evening. I will start again. Hello, sexies. In honor of BitLive, how about some fast loaders? Your choice. Fast loaders will be live there in 1 week. So, obviously, we have to finish this show with fast loaders. And
they're gonna play a lot.
Yeah, and they are amazing live. So if you have one more reason to come, you just come, because they are really, really great live on stage.
Bring a pair of extra underwear if you're gonna come that hard.
Definitely. Definitely, you do that. And this will be Last Ninja, The Wilderness. This is what we say goodnight with for today. And
see you next week,
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jennifer. This is Slay Radio. And you're a lamer.